Okay, this could be weird. My voice is weird. I went to the gym yesterday and there was a lot of stretching in my workout and I'm sore, but we didn't go last week. So that probably has more to do with it. Okay. Living the Science Mind. We're starting a new article today, or a new essay today. So let's do the housekeeping so we can get on with this. I'm going to adjust this camera and hope. Okay. Okay. Housekeeping. The housekeeping is simply that we are Creative Life Spiritual Center. The website is creativelife.org. The constant contact email, info@creativelife.org. That gets you a one email a week unless something unusual happens. Tells you what's going on for the week and the month. Sorry, apparently I needed some oxygen. Hot links are hot and blind CC, so nobody will see your email. You won't end up on anybody else's email list because of us. All right, that's everything. And then, last but not least, we don't monetize the social media. We don't want to deal with the ads any more than you do. So what we ask you to do is go like, subscribe, share, follow, comment, engage with the page and the posts. That way it bumps us in the algorithms. And more people see our stuff. That's the goal. We think we have good stuff to share, and we hope you do too. And the pages are Creative Life Spiritual Center or Creative Life Spark, and I am the Running River Ryan on the social medias that I am on. So, all right, that should be everything. So let's get on with this. Okay. We have moved from God, your personal stuff, to God, your impersonal self. Sorry, self, not stuff. And there's only like 3 little articles in this one. And one of them's, or 4, and one of them is really, really short. So we'll probably do that one, with one of the other ones. Cause, or maybe not, I don't know. I don't see why I can't do one that's just a paragraph. All right. So God, your impersonal self is the section that we are in. And the first title is I am that which I am. So let's get into this and see what it says. I am that which I am. I am the eternal presence of your own self. Thus, there is no mediator between you and myself, but your own thought. This I am has been revealed to you in innumerable ways through the inspired writings of the ages. Each inspiration has been a proclamation that I am is in the midst of you. I am the writer, the inspirer, and the thing written about. I am the creator of history, the one who experiences it. I am its record and its interpretation. Everything which has ever transpired but has but symbolized my divine presence at the center of all. You know what? I'm going to stop right there because here's the thing about this one. Yes, I'm going to read it. Yes, you can listen to it. But really, honestly, I think this one would be far more effective if you read it out loud to yourself. Because every time I say I am, my body's going, wait, what? Really? So if you just repeat it along with me. Say I am. Every time I say I am, repeat it. It's pretty, it feels good. I am within you is the only presence there is. I create innumerable centers of my consciousness personified as people. Yet I am is the thread of a unity running through all, binding all back to myself. Sorry. That is capital myself. I don't know where that accent came from. Because I am a perfect oneness, all of me exists everywhere. Whenever you recognize me, there I am. And whether or not you recognize me, I am still there. This divine visitor, which is your true self and which is that which I am, is both the one who stands at the door and knocks and the one who opens the door. It is the glory of this recognition which has given to the enlightened true mastership. Do not look for masters outside of me, capital M-E, by the way, or mediators between yourself and myself. There is but one self who needs no mediator. This self is immediate, present, and available. And this is where my beef with the Catholic Church is because that's exactly what I realized. Is like, I don't need a saint to go talk to God for me. I can go talk to God myself. Huge weight off. It's like, what do I need the saint for? I can go to the source of my own being and have a conversation. Any thought or belief which would seek to separate that which I am from that which you are would be an illusion, no matter how lofty its concept or how sacred its purpose. For it would seek to deny the ever-present I am, the completeness of my perfection, the God within you, the inspired thought back of your act. Your true self constitutes the only mediator between the visible and the invisible. The I am that self. Be still and know that you are one with me, and my being in you is your life. It is your body, mind, and spirit. Every cell of your body, every thought of your mind, the glory of your spirit. That which you have so ardently sought has never been separated from you for one moment. My desire within you to be expressed has been the motivating power impelling and compelling you evermore to reach out, on, and up. And now I have C.S. Lewis, further in and further up from the last battle in my head. Okay. I am the Christ dwelling at the center of every soul, human yet divine, infinite yet flowing through that which is apparently finite, unmanifest yet forever manifesting, birthless and deathless yet forever being born, timeless. I am forever creating time, and you, the expression of myself, appear to be separated from me merely because you are a unique manifestation of myself. For I am that which you are and which all people are. I am in all, and I am all. When the recognition comes within you of this I am, that which I am, you will have discovered your true Savior, your true childship. You will know that this childship is a projection of myself, forever different from any other projection, immortal, yet forever expanding. Here you find the true ideal, the cosmic pattern, the eternal friendship of the soul to itself, the God who is personified, the person who is God in humanity. And how great is this divine riddle? How inscrutable is the Sphinx? People have sought through countless ages to solve this mystery. How can unity and multiplicity exist together without division? But now you have solved this mystery. You have compelled the Sphinx to answer her own question. She no longer devours you, but like circumstance must bow to that divinity within you. Like all created things, must acknowledge the supremacy of that which I am within you. This mystery of unity and multiplicity without division I have proclaimed through the ages, but only the enlightened have understood my meaning. The unenlightened have not realized that those who did understand me were even as they. They believed them to be great prophets, great mediators governed by invisible masters, controlled by those whom they called saints. But since I create both saint and sinner, all right, Ernest, where are you going with that sentence? No, neither big nor little, good nor bad, and being ageless, since I create all ages, I am that which reveals and that which is revealed. And the stone which the builders rejected has become the chief stone of the corner. The vulgar did not know, and even the high priests failed to recognize. that the ark of my covenant was in the sanctuary of their own souls, that the scroll of life concealed in this ark had inscribed on it merely the words, I am. Well, I don't know what to do with that. Looking for my bookmark, which is bright green. You'd think I could find it. Sometimes he writes the articles and you're like, where are you going with that? And clearly that essay was written from a standpoint. It's like Ernest writing as the I am, because he is the I am, just like you and I are the I am. You know, and I appreciate, like I said, that sentence is like, I created the saints and the sinners. You don't need anything between you and the source of your own being. And if that's the one thing that you could walk away from Science of Mind with, then it's a good thing. You know, there's nothing between you and the source of your being. You are the source of your being. And before we get accused of thinking that we're God, we know that we are not all of God. We are just a tiny, you know, I like to use the word splinter. Tiny, we are divine splinters. You know, we couldn't possibly encompass all of what God is. But if there's only one substance in the universe, which is what Ernest says, then everything's made from the same stuff. Everything's made from God's stuff. So you are the I am. Not all of it, but a unique personalization of it, a projection of it. The I am is manifest in you, which means you are divine. And if we all treated ourselves like we were divine and treated everybody else, all other living things, like they were divine, can you imagine how much better the world would be? All right. And that's where I'm gonna lay it down. I'm gonna lay it down. So here's where I'm gonna encourage you. Have a great day, a wondrous day, a fantastic day, a magical day, an enchanted day, a wonderful day, an awesome day, an amazing day, a take care of business day, a let's get this week started right day, a hey, we got a 3-day weekend coming day. We just gotta get there. A you got this day, a drink plenty of water day, a stay out of direct sunlight day, especially between 10 and 2, because it's a bit warm down here. Did I say drink plenty of water? Yes, probably. A cuddle your fur babies day, a tell somebody you love them day, a take care of yourself day, a you got this day, a good day, and if that is too much pressure, simply have a day. You are enough, just as you are. You are a beloved expression of the divine. You are a brilliant light, a divine spark, spirit in motion, God in action, a beautiful masterpiece, and a work in progress at the same time, at your own pace. That's a very important part. Or as Reverend Jesse likes to call us, you are a godling. All right? Explore the truth of your being. I say it every day. I mean it every day. Explore the truth of your being. Get to know who the divine knows you to be. As to take a phrase from Jesse, go to the source of your own being and say, show me more of who I am, and then be prepared. Because the divine knows you to be good. It's all the divine knows. From there, anything is possible. Anything is possible. All right, beloveds, I'm going to move into the process of my day. I am going to remind you, Reverend David should be on around 5 p.m. I will be back with you around 9:15. Take care of yourself. Know that you are loved. And I will see you next time.